guys, so the fourth episode of Peacemaker just dropped yesterday on HBO Max, and I really enjoyed it a lot. And I'm gonna go into spoilers, so if you have not seen this episode, don't watch it. But if you have seen this episode, watch it. But I thought this episode was funny. I thought it was fun, where the Argus are hunting down Peacemaker and Eagly, and Red, and but then Peacemaker tries to run away from them and gets the help from Adebayo, and Peacemaker and Christopher Smith tells ads about the dimensional world and about his how his world is like, where his father and brother are heroes, and hardcore hangs out with the Argus team and has an interaction with Rick Flag Sr. and going to the park to meet Smith. And and it's interesting because the episode starts with young Chris and Keith and little younger Robert Patrick, Augie Smith, where they find a little weird alien, and Augie Smith kills him, but Chris Smith didn't want him to do that. And then Augie slaps him for saying no to it, not killing that creature. And then they see a portal to the quantum chamber, and then it cuts to the intro. Which, by the way, if you notice something interesting about the intro, where after Eagly dances, all like the cast members dance, but it's shot differently. Where you see John Cena, the other one of the Argus dudes, and Vigilante dancing. Those those parts are not in this intro in this episode. Instead, it has a scene of the all the cast members dancing, um, shot of it, but not the other two characters that I just mentioned. Like normally in the intro we saw in the first three episodes. And so very weird change. If you ask me, I don't know why they do that, but whatever, I guess. Um, and there were some fun moments in this episode. Like I really enjoyed the fight between Judo Master and Christopher Smith. I thought it was a fun action scene. I thought it was fun, especially how it ended with Smith accidentally falling into Judo Master, and then at the end, Judo Master sees Christopher Smith driving, and we'll see if he will follow him to attack him again. Um, and I thought Tim Meadows was still funny in this episode, especially seeing their interactions with John Connollis. But Michael Rooker was so funny in this episode, man. Like when he tastes something weird, he compares it to like snacks, as we saw in the post credits. I thought it was hilarious. But then after he was about to shoot Eagly, John Connollis pushes him to protect Eagly, to the point where he kind of gets amnesia, and he thinks of the Eagly as a kind of a interesting eagle, and it made me laugh. And at the end of the episode, he takes off his jacket and does this weird dance, and uses his blood on his forehead to create an eagle symbol, and where he gets on his forehead, where he floats and sees Eagly, and it seems like he's gonna attack him, uh, presumably in the fifth episode. And yeah, I can't wait to see what this fifth episode is gonna be like. It's gonna be awesome. And Adrian Chase is funny, and for a very small role he has. And I thought the bar scene between Hardcore and some drunk dude, thought that was pretty brutal as well for a few seconds. Um, and yeah, overall, I thought this episode of Peacemaker was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this season a lot more than the first one, though I love it. Though I love both of these. But what do you think of this new episode? Let me know in the comments below. And peace out. Bye. and stay tuned for another epic video.